down, you should be level 11. You're 2 ahead of everyone else. Remember?
Okay.
And as annoying as that is.
Manage HP.
Okay.
Alright,
So
sorry.
the the items you see on him, you see a destroyed ring, which you can immediately identify as a ring that would be able to store spells.
You said destroyed?
Yes, it's completely destroyed, unfortunately. Whatever spells had been stuck in there, completely gone, vanished. Gone from into oblivion it goes. You do, however, see a ring that looks as if it has a shield on it. A ring that looks... It looks to have etchings that remind you of a spell you love called seems to be reminiscent of with the symbolism of an Eldritch Blast. And then, of course, there are the beautiful robes he is wearing. It's an elegant garment made from, you can tell, very high quality cloth with white, gray, and black, adorned with silver runes.
I strip him naked and put on the robes.
Okay.
I just feel like it's for me, so.
Yeah, I mean, all 3 of these things are really.
Okay.
To be honest. I will add.
Peek.
Sure. Yeah. Give me a d20 roll.
Oh, I wasn't suggesting it for me.
Oh no, you said it. Roll a d20.
Oh. Oh god, I forgot. The freaking dice takes an eternity.
Okay, I've added the robe to your character sheet.
Oh god, dude. Seriously? There you go.
Trying to find the ring right now.
That's trash.
Ah, that's why. There it is. Just added the ring to your bag. And now the other ring. Is that the right one? Looks like the right one to be. There you go, Quaz. All 3 of those things have been added to your bag.
Let's go.
I will say I don't know how the robes are just simply not going to work with what you are currently wearing, by the way.
I mean, I probably have to take off the chainmail.
Absolutely. You have to get rid of the chainmail.
Yeah. I expected that.
Yeah, the robes are way better, but mostly the reasoning is the robes do not work when you are wearing armor. Or sorry, they do work, but I believe your armor class will go up if you don't wear the fucking armor.
Yeah, isn't that what he's supposed to wear? Like, just robes and shit?
Yes, but there's also certain armors that there's certain pieces of armor that you, no matter what your class is, you get proficiency with it, and it doesn't give you any negatives. So like there's a thing of heavy armor, like Baldur's Gate. There's a piece of heavy armor that wizards and warlocks can wear, I believe, that doesn't stop them from casting spells.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, there is one like that. Yeah.
Yep.
You're right.
So that guy's dead. So yeah. And the last thing you guys knew is you needed milk and berries, which I believe were delivered to you.
Where's the map? Is it on your side?
Do you need me to link the map to you?
No, I click play and it says, please wait for
Oh,
your
start
DM."
session. Oops. There you go. You should be able to see the map now.
We're here.
Yep. So you're back in the ruins of Perez. You see your two carts, Esmeralda's cart with the shadow horses and the normal cart. And you see Durlac and fuck, I don't remember the girl's name again. I forget her name every time.
Irina?
Yeah, Irina, her. Every fucking time, man. You see both of them, and I believe, did you guys do the milk and berries thing? I think you did, right?
Did we? Because I don't think we gotten it.
Yeah, we were trying to talk to the Baba Yaga about it, but
Oh yeah, she smelled a rat. She knew what we were doing. She didn't give it to
Yeah.
us.
Oh yeah, who grabbed the gemstone? Did you add a gemstone to your
I
inventory?
think it was Gamgum who did.
Okay, so that'll be something I remember for later, because that may or may not come back into play. So Esmeralda does mention that she actually has milk and berries in her cart.
Oh, nice. Okay,
It's a
so
cart for her to
Storm,
live it. It was
power
basically
of
her
Storm
home
is
after all.
given
So
by the land. To take it, bring these items here: milk, berries, milk, honey, and berries. All right, so we just bring the berries back to that spot, right?
yep, the spot that just so happens to be across the water.
Any of you? Actually, Sidestep, do you have any? I was gonna say any freezing spells or something. Freeze the water.
No, I don't. It's also like a pretty wide river.
Yeah, that's true.
None of my stuff like reaches that far. One square is 100 feet. So yeah, it's pretty far.
One square's 100 on this.
That's what it says.
Ooh, maybe it wasn't supposed to be over there. Oh,
Well, that's where we found it, and I think
I think this is what it was supposed to be. Actually,
I mean,
oops.
wait, where? Oh, right there. Okay.
The convenient lone pillar that just happens to be over there.
I was gonna be like, oh, I'll just grab the stuff and like fly over there, like, you know.
Oh yeah, that works. You could do that.
But if there's a pillar there, we could just bring it over there. We can all go.
1 sec. Let me actually check.
Wouldn't it be much safer that way?
It is somewhere in here about circle of standing stones.
Oh, so like what? Like right here? I see it. I see it here. Circle standing stone. No.
1 sec.
Did you eat all the crackers?
Okay, so that is actually supposed to be the circle of standing stones that you just
Okay.
circled.
So we put the honey.
So up to you guys if it's where it originally was over across the river, or because I messed that up and read wrong. So
Don't be eating in the couch. You're gonna spill cheese all over the couch, dude. Only on the table.
what do you think? Oh, is it across the river or is it over here?
Hey,
I just put it over there. I don't think
Yeah.
that it has any bearing
Yeah,
being
right
over
here
across
is
the
fine.
river.
Right here is fine.
We can
and
go.
we're gonna
really
be
go
wet. We're
investigate.
gonna be smelly. You have to go across the river.
Mhm.
No, it's good. It's right there. It's fine. In the circle.
We'd have
Okay.
to build a fucking boat. That's what we'd
Yeah,
have to
it's
do.
like gonna have to go to village,
fair,
sell some stuff,
did-
buy lumber.
did make it across the river before.
Yeah.
I mean, that was Sal,
I-
and he flew over.
yeah.
No, what other at first he wasn't flying. He was trying to crawl through it.
Oh,
I was
right.
gonna. I think I jumped and then I like just swam over it, and I like got one dexterity saving throw, and then the other one I failed, and then I just got across.
This is before we established it was 100 feet per.
Yeah,
That is
I think
true.
I think canonically Sal jumped 150 feet on accident.
He made his legs that of a tiger. I don't know. Fuck off.
Yeah, no. This is exactly how good legends
That
are
is-
made.
That is totally on me. I thought it was said 10 feet. You called me on my hubris.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
all
trying to
good.
call you out for dinner.
Oh, baby.
Hey yo. Plus, I don't want to get my
Um,
new robes wet. They're nice.
So when you go over to get the berries, Sal, Duralak looks up at you and goes, you guys are back. We,
Bro, where were you?
What, did you want to leave the fucking girl alone when the fucking vampire lord wants to take her? You think that's a good
yes.
idea?
Still with us. I totally forgot she was. My bad.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I thought I totally forgot she wasn't with us. Oh wait, we're not gonna bring the berries to the place, or
No, you are.
okay.
But he says, I've been informed that we should probably head to the Wizard of Wines in Yester Hill.
So go east.
Did someone say Wizard of Wines?
Yes.
Yes. I did say that. The were-raven that helped us earlier said that apparently the gem that was in Baba Yaga's hut belonged to them.
And what type of vintages may this wine master may have, you think? Just for academic purposes, of course.
I think enough to where you and this girl will probably get drunk and fuck again.
Oh wow.
That sounds like a heading to me, I'll lead the charge, if I have to.
Oh.
Yeah, so I suggest we
Don't pull
finish
his
up.
arm on anything.
I suggest we finish up here and head out there.
Okay.
Up to you guys,
We'll just
though.
leave the berries and the stuff in the circle here to receive the power of the
So-
swamp.
Esmeralda then looks at you as you are just putting down the things and says, "Okay, do exactly what I say.
Okay.
Crush the berries onto the stone.
Okay.
Then pour the milk onto the berries and then smother it in honey.
Okay.
Roll a
This sounds like a
d20.
night of the.
Roll a d20 to see how well you comprehend that.
It sounds like a night I had at a brothel not too long ago.
You sure you want to be saying that in front of you, girl?
Yo ho, yo ho.
So just a regular D20. Pen?
Yep, just a regular d20. How well do you comprehend what you said?
Oh god, dude. I mean, it's not that hard.
I mean, yeah, it's a very low
Welcome to
check,
D&D.
but-
Roll.
Oh my fucking god, dude! This game fucks so hard. I hate these dice. I hate these dice.
Sal, what
These
is your
fucking
address?
dice, dude. I
Sal,
don't
Sal,
know,
what is?
man. I don't know.
what
These
is-
fucking dice always fuck me at the start. Dude.
You did. I was gonna ask you what your address was. You're like, I don't know. I'm gonna Amazon Prime you some freaking dice.
Dude, I'm just gonna get them, dude. I'm buying them tonight. Dude, after this, I'm buying some. Dude.
So-
I fucking hate
so-
these fucking dices, dude.
When
They suck
when
ass.
when you listen to what Esmeralda says, you hear
Uh,
smother the honey on it, slap the berries onto that, and smash the bottle onto the stone.
Can I? I mean, it's simple instructions. Do I really need to roll a d20 for that?
You're right. Rolling that advantage instead. Roll another one.
If he rolls a 1, I'm losing it.
Oh my god, dude! These fucking dice, fuck me, man.
If he rolls a 1, he dumps the. He's gonna dump the
Dude.
milk on the ground and do a rain
Oh
dance.
my god!
You know, this
so-
is what you get for your freaking ungodly rolls during duality when you get Heart Shadow. You
Oh
get
my
shit
God.
rolls in
Dude,
D&D.
Dude, this is what I'm saying. Next time we run that shit, dude, it's just you gonna be doing the puzzle shit that we have to do.
Quasic, his
Right.
ass got duality every single time we've ran it together, and he got it last night again, like the 4th time.
All right,
kinda
so
funny.
just another D20 pen.
Yep.
All right, watch it be a fucking a 2,
Please.
an 8. Oh, look at that! Look at
Oh,
that fucking shit.
thank God. You listen to her instructions perfectly, and you are able to barely follow the instructions to the T.
Oh my god, dude!
It was a 5 DC check.
It was.
Oh my god, dude! I'm telling you, man, these fucking dice
Well,
fuck me so
here's
hard.
here's the thing. Sal's character doesn't have a negative intelligence, so I couldn't say, okay, it's a higher DC check.
Yeah.
So if he had a negative intelligence, I would have been like, okay, you need to roll like a 15 or higher.
Don't worry, I also am
I put some
quite
points.
unintelligent.
I put some extra.
Okay,
Like I think
so
1 point in intelligence.
You guys successfully do that, and what do you guys do? Do you go? Where do you go?
Why do
Do
we
you
just
do-
do that?
Wait, do we get a buff or anything from it? We just do it in pounds.
No. The pillar. When you do exactly as Esmeralda told you to do, the pillar starts glowing bright green. Reminds you of what it looks like when a spellcaster uses some sort of necrosis spell and it shatters completely. The whole pillar just shatters and falls to the ground.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. I guess we're heading east towards Yesterhill, right?
That's up to you guys.
I mean, that's where that's where we're going next, according to
I mean,
Barrack.
that's what Durlac has
There
suggested to
you
you.
go. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think we should go there.
You
I'm
mean
sure.
west?
Paul. Oh yeah, west. I'm sorry.
I was about to say
Yeah,
east is
west.
definitely the other way, but I wasn't gonna call you on it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. West. Going west.
That's West Patrick. You're fired.
I thought you said
Weast.
Give me that compass.
You know what? You actually fail the DC check from the wine thing or the berries thing. You actually do fail it.
Oh god, yes, west. Right.
Do we have to head to Yesterhill or the Wizard of Wines? Because there is a label for Wizard of Wines.
Oh, I mean, we could follow the road, like.
We do have
So-
something to do at Yesterhill.
So Durlac says, he looks at you and goes, from what we were told is we're going to have to leave the cart at the Wizard of Wines and go to Yesterhill on foot.
Okay, so we stop by Wizard of Wines and then we walk towards Yesterhill. Okay, that makes
So
sense.
you guys are going to Yesterhill first and then backtrack to Wizard of Wines to do stuff there?
I mean, we gotta.
It's up
leave
to
the
you.
cart. I mean,
either way is
what
fine.
do you guys think? What do you guys think? We should
Well, I mean,
just
it looks
stop
like getting to
at Wines?
Yesterhill is harder if we're gonna ignore Wizard of Wines. I think it's better to like go north towards Argynvostholt and then like follow the red path. Done. What do I draw? Maybe like.
So you mean
Like,
like
what,
go
like,
up
follow,
this
like, over
way,
here?
follow this?
Yeah,
and
because
go
like I
here,
don't
and then
think
walk up.
going this
Really,
way is gonna be very easy. I mean, these are like
No,
mountains.
you will 100% not be able to do that. You have to follow a road.
Yeah,
Because if
we'll
you were
just
to do
follow the
this
road,
way, that would
north.
take you based on the rise of elevation and the fact that this is also completely a snowy mountain, that would take you about a month's travel.
Okay, so let's just go. Yeah,
Let's
let's.
follow
I
the
feel like
road.
that's our only option then.
Northwest,
Yep,
and then we go.
following the road is the smarter move.
Do you guys want to stop by Wizard Wines first, and then we go
Yeah,
to
I mean we're gonna be
Yesterhill?
passing him anyways.
Yeah.
Oh
that's
yeah,
right.
we're definitely getting a sample
Yeah,
of
I
that
think
vineyard.
I think we have an alcoholic among us that
Yeah.
wants to.
I don't have a
You-
problem. I can quit anytime. I simply.
I never said you have a problem. I love you
Who's-
and I appreciate every aspect of you. You keep
Is
drinking.
Is anyone on the top of the cart, at the front of the cart with Durlac on your travel there?
No, I take the
assume
back seat.
I assume Quasic, you're probably riding with Esmeralda.
I guess.
Wouldn't you be in the front there?
Well, yeah, he's in a different cart. You guys have two carts now because Esmeralda joined you.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So is anyone sitting in the front with Durlac?
Not me. I hate that guy.
Nah.
Fucking God, dude.
So Sal,
I'm
are you
racist
sitting with
towards whatever
Durlac?
he is.
I mean, I have no other choice. Yes, it's fine. I'll sit with.
Roll a perception check.
Sure. Perception. Oh my fucking God, dude! I hate these dice. I hate these fucking dice.
Luckily, it's not a high check. You
Mhm.
can visibly tell that Durlac is anxious, very nervous, more than usual. Something definitely seems off.
All right, I'll ask him about it. Hey, they're like, what's going on? You look a little nervous.
We need to go to Yesterhill first. And I know why.
Okay, care to elaborate?
You'll learn when we get there. I know what I have to do. And do not try and stop me when I do it.
Well, everyone wants to stop by Wizard and then go to Yesterhill. But if you think we should go to Yesterhill first, then Wizard.
I think it would be the smarter move to go to Yesterhill first.
I mean, I can try to convince the gang. Try to go to Yesterhill first, and then the Wizard of the Wines. But you know, it's gonna be hard with.
Well, you can convince them if you want to.
but
I will
you're
go
going
alone.
yourself over there.
I will go alone if I have to, but I have to go there first.
Well, can you at least give me a hint of why you want to go there first?
It's what your girl, the beta of the Wolfpack, said about this specific Fang.
All right.
I know what
I mean, I can go with you if you want. If it pertains to what? You know.
I wouldn't mind being in the company of a friend. So.
All right, we can go there then, and let the other guys stay at the Wizard of Wines, and we'll just go to Yesterhill.
If you think splitting us is a good idea, splitting you guys up is a good idea.
I'll tell them before we get to Wizard of Wines, before we stop there. I'll tell them that it'd be in best interest to stop at Yesterhill and then Wizard of Wines. But if they really want to go there, we'll just split up.
Okay. And he stops talking and just focuses on driving the rest of the way.
Okay.
Do you give this information to Gamgum and
Yeah, I'll give
and
this.
Mac?
I'll give the information to the whole group.
Well, Sight Stab's in a different card, so you're not gonna be able to tell him right now.
Oh, okay. Well, hey guys, Durlac thinks that is way more important to hit Yesterhill first and then Wines. because there's something important that my wife said that we have to do. So Yesterhill is probably the first way to go before hitting the wines.
I don't care what that Craven says. I'm going to be hitting up the wines.
All right.
Your sweetie chimes in and goes, "Han, don't you think you should be there? I know you don't like him much, but he's still a part of the group."
If Durlock wants to go to Yesterhill, then let him go. We'll cover more ground this way anyway.
And you know how much shit is trying to kill us out here, right?
Yeah, splitting up is probably not a good idea.
What's the worst that could happen? It's a
We can
vineyard.
we're still hitting wines, just a little later.
Fine, fine, fine. But if you think for 1 second I'm missing out on some of this Barovian vintage, you
She
had another
stopped
thing
you
coming.
from speaking and just kisses you and goes, "Thank you."
Look at that. Gal after
Well,
my own heart. That was cute.
So you guys get to the Wizard of the Wines and park your
Mhm.
carts.
All right, and then we let back Stab about the whole situation, right?
Yep, you can let them know. You can let Vac know now. Vac, you are now, or not Vac, Sightstab, you are now aware of the situation with Yesterhill.
Yeah. So we're
Oh,
heading
Durlock's gonna kill himself now?
No, we're heading to Yesterhill first. Then we're hitting the wines.
I mean, it seemed pretty obvious that Durlock was saying goodbye. I think he's gonna end it all at Yesterhill.
Well, no, we're all going to Yesterhill first, right? That's what we agreed on.
Well, yeah, you know why we're going to Yesterhill?
Durlac looks over at you and just says, doesn't say no to anything. He just says yes. And then focuses back on the road to Yesterhill.
Okay, we're going to Yesterhill. We're gonna hit the wines after.
We're gonna need to drink after this one.
Yeah, well, that's what we're hitting the wines first.
So you
That's what we're
guys,
hitting the wines after.
it's midday at this point. You guys arrive at
We're at
Yesterhill.
Y1, right? I can't see.
Yeah, you're gonna have to zoom in a lot. Your characters are up at Y3
Oh,
right
these
now.
are
I'm
tiny.
fine
Yeah,
with
Oh,
that.
okay.
a square is 50.
And you realize that Yesterhill seemingly it appears to be a graveyard.
All right, Durlac. Let's come here. Hold back. I got the whole group here. The whole gang is here.
Durlac walks up to the center of the hill.
We'll go after, right?
Up to you guys if you follow him.
Yeah. I'm going.
I'm gonna get a good look at this.
You following him, Poe?
Yep.
And in the middle of the hill,
He sneezes.
A thunder!
it appears to be a small circle of stones, and then you see a tree over on the other side. Durlac walks past the small circle of stones and goes to the tree.
Okay. I guess I'll follow.
And on the other side of the tree is one of the fanes of Strahd.
What'd you say? Fangs?
Yes, the like little pillar that you destroyed
Mm-hmm.
with the milk and berries, it's called a fang of Strahd.
Oh.
You know how vampires have fangs?
Yeah. So we do
Yeah.
the same thing here. I'm assuming.
You see Durlac looking at it. Doesn't look like he is very happy about being here.
So
And
I
then you
go up to
also
him. Can I
you
go
al-
up to him and ask him like, "What's up?" Like, what do you...
he pushes you back,
Okay, fine.
and you see him pull out his revolver that he is known for using.
Okay.
As he goes, so much blood has been spilled with this revolver. Innocent, evil, too much blood. He looks over straight at back and says, I know you hate me. I know I used to work for your father. And I hope you remember what is being done here is to be able to make it so your fight against your father and the Dark Lord is even remotely possible for you to win. This Fane, it gives him ungodly armor. Magic that makes him almost impossible to hurt. And he pulls out a dagger. He throws his revolver away into the fog that you see.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks at you and says, "So," and he moves over right next to this Fang and says, "So, you better make this chance count." And he cuts open his own throat.
Hey, fuck! Ew.
And you
Well,
see his blood spilt all over the Fang as it starts glowing bright light and shatters.
ooh, shit.
So, what do you do?
Oh, fuck.
Well, that's another one down, huh?
Shit. God damn.
I
Right?
search his pockets.
Alright. When Poe is done, I'll probably bury him. Feel kind of bad. Shit.
You find various gun pieces inside of his pockets, a light crossbow, some bolts, and you see the shield that he had on his back. Also, a rapier and a spear.
Useless. Just like him. I spit on it. I spit in his direction and walk away.
As you're walking away, clutching onto the brass knuckles that you now possess, you feel an extreme sense of guilt.
Mm,
I don't even
Make
know about it.
make a roll for me. Make just a Constitution saving throw. What'd you roll?
10.
You feel your thoughts fold in on themselves, and your view on the world slowly seems to change. You can't help but feel guilt for how you treated Durlac while he was still there. Part of you wishes that you had actually became his friend. And your alignment has now changed to neutral, evil.
Alright, so I'll pick him up and bury his ass. I'll find a spot where to bury him.
I mean, there are dozens of unmarked places with rocks. Like this whole thing, these aren't like actually labeled gravestones. They're just like literally rocks that have been set there. You can assume they're graves, but some of them might not be.
Oh. Alright, well. Hey, well, I go up to one of the graves, find an empty one.
Well, you won't be
And-
able to tell if they're empty. They have no markings on them unless you're digging up multiple graves to try and find an empty one.
Okay, well, yeah, I'll just make my own, I guess. I'll start digging.
So as you're is this like where you are?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you're digging that up, there is something in the ground. There's not bones or anything.
Oh, okay.
And you hear a voice reaching out to you.
Okay.
It whispers.
Gay.
Gay.
That boy
It
dead.
whispers. It whispers to you, Sal. Long have I waited for one who is worthy. My spear hungers for blood. Take it and rule these mountains in my stead. Just like the mighty warriors from the early days of the Whispering Wall.
Sal, you good? You kind of standing there.
And there is a you look down in the grave you've just dug, and there is a spear there.
Oh shit! No way. Okay. I'll take the spear.
Okay.
But I set it aside so I can bury this guy.
As you do.
Mm-hmm. Then I go back to the fellas. Like, hey guys, what do I need to do anything else?
No, I'm adding that spear to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You have picked up the blood spear.
He cleans it up. It is no longer a blood spear. It's just a spear. Shit. I thought it was special.
Random ass iron spear. Damn it!
You've picked up the blood spear of Cavan.
Oh shit.
What's a
What does it
name
do?
last name?
A ruthless chieftain whose tribe lived in the Balanok Mountains before the arrival of Strahd.
Does
You
it
can
have?
read about it's in your thing now, and you can read about it.
Thing.
So yeah, he's dead now. Quasic absolutely called that shit.
I wrote down in my tome, at Yester Hill, we're gonna have a sacrifice. So, yeah.
You didn't lie.
So yeah.
Well, I gotta go. That was good. You guys can continue on. My character's going to be sulking and hiding away because apparently he is crying.
He is indeed crying. It's almost as if
I honestly
The-
couldn't tell that was Poe out of character. I thought he was actually like, okay, yeah, Vac is just gonna, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Get out of here. Those
Wait,
actual
We-
things.
where's the spear?
Well, it's a
again?
little bit of both.
Yeah, those.
Yeah, so you can tell, Poe, it's almost as if the Sun Knuckles actual essence is sentient, and it's not just the sentience of a weapon itself.
Hmm.
Almost as if a piece of someone's soul is inside it. Have a good day, Poe.
See you guys.
Later.
Bye. Um. uh. Okay. Yeah. At this, does any either of you want to investigate anything else around this place?
Hey, Ben, I don't see the spear, man.
You might need to refresh.
Yeah, refresh it. I know, like Quasic's stuff is in his now, so and
Okay,
he,
okay,
I
yeah, I
think
see
he
it
can see
here.
it. You can see your shit, right?
Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay, cool.
So did we investigate what this thing was up here?
Oh, you didn't. You also didn't investigate this weird-looking tree.
Oh, that we're standing all next to it.
Maybe.
Can I investigate the tree? Or perceive it?
At the south end of the hilltop is a sickly corpse, a grove of dead trees and shrubs with a huge misshapen tree at the core. You can tell that blood oozes like sap from this twisted trunk.
Hmm.
And around the tree itself, kind of just standing idly by, are 6 gangly humanoid creatures covered with needles.
Oh.
And embedded into the tree itself seems to be a shiny battle axe. Beneath it lies a humanoid skeleton.
Can I investigate the humanoids? Can I tell like what they're made out of?
The humanoids?
Yeah.
Roll a intelligence check for me. A nature check, sorry.
Okay, ignore that.
Yep. I mean, I can also just count that because that's high enough.
Yeah, count the 17.
Yeah. Because it didn't have any of the bonuses from nature.
Oh yeah.
So you can tell that these things are plant-based.
Are they cactuses?
There appear to be needle blights.
Oh, right. Okay.
And there are a few different blights there.
Well, you said there were like 6 around here?
There were 6, maybe.
Now there's 7.
Well, make a perception check. Yeah, there's 6.
Okay, well, good thing that they're not moving. So there's like the blood red sap coming down the tree.
Yep.
Can I like take a look at that? Just like a.
You go to take a look of it, and the 6 needle blights look at you very angry. They don't attack, but they look very angry.
I noticed it this time, right?
Make a perception check.
Yeah. Okay, I notice it. Definitely notice it.
Well, you definitely could notice the angry looks from them, but you also notice the hidden 3 vine blights and the 12 twig blights.
Fellas, I think we should leave.
They don't seem to be attacking you, but they did seem angry that you got closer to the tree.
Well, this tree probably means something to them, and I don't think they understand me for me to ask them questions.
Make a perception check, both of you. Damn Gumbo also makes this perception.
22.
Check. Okay.
Sal rejoined us.
Okay. So Sal doesn't notice it, but you notice it, Quazik. The sky starts to darken quite a bit, and you see a very familiar humanoid riding through the sky on what appears to be a black unicorn, also known as a nightmare.
I recognize him?
Yeah, I mean, everyone knows the Dark Lord.
Oh.
What do you want to do? Sit there going, oh shit, do something? Your choice.
Hmm.
He doesn't seem to have noticed you. Hey, fucking finally, I found my wallet.
I should probably cast Pass Without Trace. Concentration for up to an hour. Yeah.
Okay. Is that what you're doing?
It's from my the Gift of the Unicorn thing, so that's like probably like once a day thing.
Yep, that's a once a day thing you cast without using a spell slot.
Yep. So I will make each creature I choose within 30 feet of me, including myself, have +10 to stealth checks. Can't be tracked. I can concentrate on this for up to an hour.
Yeah, after the death of Duralak, Vac started crying and walked away, so he's no longer there. Okay, cool. So
Yeah. So we all start sneaking.
if that is what you wish to do.
Well, I'm gonna sneak, and I'm gonna hope that everyone else keeps up to me within 30 feet.
Okay, before you start moving, put those back for me. I need to pull up his character sheet. Strahd has a large character sheet.
Big, large.
Extremely big. Okay. So, what would you say it is to be able to see you guys? What do you say it is to roll against a stealth check? Oh yeah, all you roll stealth checks, by the way.
Well, my stealth check isn't gonna be very good.
Well, don't you get +10 to it?
Yeah, but it's -1 anyway. So
Believe in yourself.
17.
Okay, Sal, what's yours?
Got an 18. Oh, actually, that's a
Nice.
28. 'Cause
That's a
without
28. Nice, Sal. 28. That's pretty good. Let's see what Game Gums is. He has disadvantage on stealth checks. So he rolled a 17. So we got a 17, 18, and a 17.
Well, no,
Or
that's
17, 28.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, 17, 28, 17. Okay, let's see who he can see. Where's my D20? It'd be perception, right? To be able to see you? It'd be to challenge it would be perception.
Probably.
Okay. Cool. He doesn't see Sal. He absolutely sees you and Gamgum.
All right.
He rolled a 22. As he gets a +12 to perception.
I mean, I don't know that he still sees us or still walking, still crouching.
Yeah, you're still crouch walking, just trying to like get away, not really like bother him. As the three of you crouch walk, he seems to be going straight for the middle circle of stones.
So all is this just grass?
Yeah, it's all just grass.
Can we like get to over here somewhere, like behind the rock wall,
Yeah, you could.
before he lands? Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna try to crawl over here or sneak over here.
So in the middle, by the way, of the circle of stones that was here, there that weird looking thing is a wooden statue, by the way.
What is it a statue of? Can I tell?
It is a 1 sec. It looks like a wooden statue of Strahd.
It's completely past that on our way here.
It also seems like the root that roots were sprouting from the ground at its base.
Does it look like it's growing out of the ground, or was it like placed there?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I'll continue concentrating on Pass Without Trace and try to like sneak a peek from behind the wall,
Okay. 1 sec.
like through the cracks of the boulders, I think, or rocks.
So you also notice that a bunch of druids have appeared around the statue.
Bro, let's just leave.
They're all like doing like a ritual, like
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this is none of our business. We should just leave.
This is definitely our business. We're killing this guy.
Well, you know, at this point, we already kind of destroyed his shield. Let's just keep going. Keep going and focus on our quest. What the fuck he's doing here?
One of
Not
his
gonna matter.
fangs was here. This clearly is important to him. So whatever he's doing here is also probably going to be important. Plus, when he's done, he's probably going to leave.
You ever heard of tempting fate, my guy?
Man, live a little.
Live a little. I didn't stay alive this long by living a little. I reluctantly stay with them.
So you're staying to watch the ritual?
I
I
am.
mean, I can't do anything, right? Because I'm not. If I get away from Quaz, I
Yeah,
my
you are
invisibility.
still unseen.
Well, we just
Well,
get plus 10 to stealth checks. That's not really unseen, but
well, I'm
yeah.
just saying, if I were to walk, like, if I were like, okay, I'm like this is has nothing to do with me, and I just bounce. Will Strahd see me?
Potential. But you do realize that Gamgum, who fell straight on his face when going to get behind the rocks, was definitely noticed. And he doesn't seem to care.
Oh,
I'm still gonna continue sitting back here.
okay, fine.
They start chanting more. It's starting to get faster and faster paced. And
Dude, what the hell? What is your problem?
did I offend you?
No, no, not you, dude. I'm talking to my son. He just dropped on the floor.
Fell down.
A green light also starts appearing. You see, like a green light starting to appear from its chest. As you just hear them continue. And what do you do? Continue to watch?
I ain't doing shit.
Yeah, I'll watch.
Okay. So the druids complete their ritual, and a 30-foot tall plant creature bursts out of the statue.
This is what happens when you get curious.
Let me find it here real quick. There it is. It bursts out of the statue. It sends twigs and earth flying everywhere. And the tree creature resembles a dead tree ant with green light seeping out of it.
Okay, so is that enough? Is that enough expectating there? Can we just leave?
And you hear Strahd go, "Good. Now command it." And you hear the druids all in unison command the tree blight that they name Winter Splinter. They command it to go and lay waste to the Wizards of Wine's vineyard.
Oh, damn. My question is, by the way, guys, you think we should stop here? Because I'm pretty sure Poe would want to jump at this and start fighting. I can picture it like, no, we're stopping this damn tree.
I'll be honest. I read the stats on this tree. It's not a very strong tree.
Okay.
You're gonna kill it in like 2 turns, probably.
Okay. All right. So can we sneak? Right, we sneak away. Was it
So
Strahd doesn't
is
care?
is the tree blight like walking away? What are the druids and Strahd doing?
So the druids disappear.
Okay.
They disappear. They've commanded it. That they don't need to be there anymore. And Strahd goes, "Good." And you lot behind the rocks can try and stop it if you want. But
Okay.
I doubt you'll be able to. And he rides away on his nightmare that is named Basiphilus.
Syphilis.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Syphilis.
That's its name, is Basiphilus.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You,
It's
you
not
named your
syphilis.
horse after a venereal disease, but okay.
Well, I mean, if I saw the tree blade, that means I have visual. It's in my line of sight.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna start blasting from back here.
Danny DeVito over here.
Yeah, I mean, I
Started
started blasting. I mean,
blasting.
well, I don't know how it works. Can I like surprise attack it or?
Well, you could use fire.
Absolutely, it's not attacking you yet. So let's go ahead and set this up. Bloop. And also, how the fuck do I spell this? Ah, there we go. That's what I did wrong. Running counter. Okay, roll for initiative. You
Alright.
still go first even after the initiative.
Okay.
4, baby.
21.
Got a what? A 4?
Yeah, well, I mean, look, I know my weakness, so that's why I'm surprise attacking.
Damn, okay. Okay, so go ahead and roll your surprise attack.
Hold on. So the robe gives me +2 to spell attack bonus. So if I
And I just read the act. Ugh.
Did you just read all the items that you gave me?
No, I just read what this fucking tree blight is supposed to be for health and whatnot.
It's you. Did you bait us into an easy encounter, but it's actually hard?
No, it's supposed to be a little bit harder, as it's supposed to have a little more HP normally, like normal tree blights, but this one specifically has a specific fucking set for AC and hit points. I will say I did bait you a little bit because there's also 3 berserkers that come out as soon as you attack it.
Okay.
But they're pretty far away from you. So.
Well, each square is like 50 feet, right? So they're.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tree
Okay.
blight's probably about here right now. What did you do for damage? Or what did you roll for AC?
My first beam is 17. Because I rolled a 15 and it doesn't count the +2 on the actual thing.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, hold on. So I read the Eldritch Blast ring, so I get a bonus beam just having it on.
No. What the Eldritch Blast ring does. Inventory. Bloop. It can be cast from higher level spell slots, and you gain 1d10 force damage per beam for every level above cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
So how many fucking beams does your Eldritch Blast usually do?
On level 11, I have 3.
Yep. Okay, so it also naturally gains 1d8 necrotic damage per beam, and it adds 1 beam to each use of the spell.
So does that only activate if I use a spell slot for it?
I'm gonna say yes. How I originally read this is like you'll get an extra beam for every level above you do.
Okay.
So
I'm probably not going to use a spell.
Because like your Eldritch Blast already is what? 1d10?
It's a D10 plus 5.
D10 plus 5. And that's per beam, right?
That's per beam.
Yeah. Now you're already adding 1d8 to all 3 of those beams.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's how I found this. I literally looked up Eldritch Blast, saw this, and saw requires attunement by a warlock obsessed with Eldritch Blast. I went, okay, yep, found a perfect item for Quasic.
Okay. I didn't attune with it actually. I didn't attune with it yet. But
You're fine. It's
okay,
attuned.
okay. Okay, so let's just do AC attack rolls first. So with the robe,
So-
I got 17.
One hit,
Nat
2
20.
hits.
That's a nat
Okay.
20.
Jesus Christ.
And then a 21.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay, so all
This
three of
guy's
the beams,
carrying us.
all three
Okay.
beams hit.
Okay, now let's roll for damage.
So you're gonna roll. Let's don't roll them one at a time. Just fucking roll.
Okay.
Okay, that'll count. So you got max damage on that one.
So that's
Roll-
just force.
Roll 3 more d10 and 4 d8.
Okay. I'll roll them separately, the d10s and the d8s. Because
Yeah.
one's force, one's necrotic.
Yeah, good idea. Who knows? He might be immune to necrotic.
That's force.
Okay.
That's necrotic.
So you know how I said this was gonna be an easy ass fight?
It's just blow up in one eldritch blast.
It fucking explodes from the one Eldritch Blast, and because of the way it is written in here, all of the berserkers fall dead.
Oh, so they were connected. Okay.
Holy shit.
And you notice when it falls down, a gemstone that looks eerily similar to the one Gamgum actually is holding falls out of its chest. It's green though, unlike Gamgum's, which is blue.
Oh, all right. Do you want to grab a quail?
No, I think Gamgum should fetch that. He's the collector now.
Okay,
yeah.
Gamgum walks over, picks up the stone, and goes, "Ah, I got a set of 2."
All right.
Yeah, I told you it was gonna be an easy fight. Didn't think it was gonna be that easy.
All right, well, let's go.
I was like, oh, I can find them. I'm like, I want to actually try out this blood spear. And
No,
shit.
no,
I'm
no,
like,
no, no.
Boss just one shot at that damn
With a
boss.
crit.
All right, bitch.
I mean, hey, it's all balanced if I don't get to go
yeah.
first.
Like I said, Quasic, that is why it doesn't give you a beam initially without using a full level, because it's already extremely powerful.
Alright, well, let's go assume catch up with Vac, who probably went sobbing
wine
down
place.
this path, and we're just gonna
Mhm.
go to the wines, go to the wine
So,
wizard.
as you walk away, both of you roll perception checks.
10.
I think I got a 19. A 22.
You got a 22.
Yeah.
Damn. You both swear that you hear a voice saying, "Remember, do not let Vac kill his father." The voice seems very familiar to you, almost as if Durlac is still somehow alive. Or his soul, at least.
There's too many voices in my head, I can't trust any of them.
And then you hear one final thing.
Alright, I'll
Very-
make sure.
Very clearly echoed out to you. "Well, after I kill you all, don't worry your heads. Your friend may be dead, but in a few hundred years, Durlac will rise again and be an undead warrior for me, along with the rest of you, once I kill every single one of you."
I'm sure that was the Dark Lord.
Yeah, you know, now that I think about it, maybe burying him in a land where things don't die, maybe that was not a best idea, but...
I mean, burying him or not burying him, it would have had the same effect.
Oh well.
What about torching him?
I mean, yeah, his body would have been destroyed. He wouldn't have been able to be brought back, but
I mean, yeah, he's
that,
just leave him
that
buried.
seems
What
like
else am I gonna do?
desecrate. That would desecrate him a bit too much, don't you think?
Yeah, no, that's fine. I already buried him. I ain't gonna bury
I'm
him.
not gonna fucking dig him up again.
And you guys successfully completed Yester Hill.
Okay, cool. That was pretty
Like
cool.
I said, Poe did not miss much with that fucking boss.
Yeah,
So are we
that was
going
pretty.
to
This
winery
place.
without him?
Yeah,
He
I
has
think.
actually already arrived at the winery.
Yeah, I'm talking about Poe, not Vac.
Your choice.
Sorry.
But, you know, it's your choice.
I mean, I know we
When
didn't
you guys
play.
do,
We
what?
didn't play for much, but like, this does seem like a lot for his character.
Yeah, I think we
I'm
should.
sure he would have liked it.
That is true. I will leave you with this. Vac is sitting. You find Vac sitting with You literally said the name today, and it always eludes me.
Irina?
Yeah, Irina, at the entranceway. As Gamgum, you and Gamgum, Sal, and you sight walk up. Esmeralda looks over and says, "I heard a huge explosion. Is everything all right?"
It is now. But we should probably tell the owners of this establishment of the impending danger that was, I look over at Sal, very difficult to kill.
Yes, yes,
Extremely difficult. We we should.
Came out of what's the saying? The skin of our bones or some shit.
Yeah,
Like
by the skin of our teeth. We
Yeah,
fought
yeah,
off
there you
3
go.
berserkers and a uh oh, a tree blight, a husk of a
Yeah.
treant. That
There you
was on its way to, by the orders of the Dark Lord, to destroy this place. And we prevented it.
One sec. A old man comes out. "Hello, my name is Davian. Davian is how you pronounce it, though. Are you friend or foe?"
We're friends here.
Let's start with friend.
Yeah, we're friends here.
Good to know.
I'm not looking for any. We're not looking for trouble.
And he looks over at Gamgum, who is holding these two super familiar gemstones. They look almost identical. And he went, "My God. How did you get those gemstones?"
Like our good sir Sidestep said, we fought hard and mighty to get these gemstones. We actually saved your place from being attacked by 3 berserkers and a corrupted Triant. Triant.
It was a mighty corrupted treant.
It was,
And the other gem came from a living mansion. It was nearly a castle, 40-legged, 40-foot
Baba
tall,
Yaga.
mounted by an evil hag of the swamp. We took it
Baba
down.
Yaga.
you killed Baba Yaga?
Yeah.
That's right, sir. The very one.
I'm in astonishment. The Dark Lord and Baba Yaga have been trying to destroy our home for years.
Well, my good
They
sir.
they stole our gemstones from the ground. Those gemstones, to be specific, they are a part of they are part of a 3-piece set. They are planted in the ground to help our grapes, our crop, grow bountiful grow better than ever and taste the best. That's why our vineyard even existed for as long as it did. Is because the Dark Lord's people, the hell are those guys called? Fuck it, whatever. I'm sure you met them. They live outside of the village of Valaki.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did meet him.
Yes, they are our most frequent customers. They love our wine. It's the only reason our place was able to stay so long. But with this, we'll be able to get our full thing back up and running.
Well,
We'll be able to create more wine than ever before.
do you happen to know where the third set is?
We still have the third one. That's how we are still a winery and still producing wine.
Oh, so you're only missing the 2 sets that we have now,
Yes,
right? Wow.
the
Well, that's
blue and the
luck.
green gem. The red one is still nicely tucked away into the ground. With this, we can finally get the set of 3 back in the ground together, making our bountiful wine even better tasting. The best tasting that it's ever been for a very long time.
I'm sure guys are
Please.
Sidestep turns to Sal and whispers, I don't fucking buy this whole thing with mystical 3-gem piece. All of that just to grow some grapes, okay? I'm planning on giving it to them, but just to see where the third one is and maybe find out what it's about.
The Vistani will be so happy. I'm
you might
so
not want to
happy.
screw them over though. Pakistani tend to be resentful people.
You must be good friends with Vistani at this point if you've been to their camp before.
Yes, I saved. I happened to save a little girl from the leaders from being drowned, and I brought her back to her camp with her people.
You saved the chief's daughter.
Oh yeah,
That makes
yeah,
so
yeah.
much sense. Well, hell, any friend of the Vistani is a friend of ours. Come, I'll show you how the process works. But first, you all of you deserve payment. The Vistani pay us quite well for our wine. All of you add 1,000 gold to your.
Jesus.
He gives 1,000 to each of you for gold pieces.
Nice. All right, cool. Hold on. Inventory.
1,000 gold to Vacky boy. As he literally he would do anything for all of the wine to be able to get his production back up and running.
Currency. Gold. Okay. GP. Gold. One.
So do we leave it here, or
Please follow me. I'll show you how the process works. As he leads you out to their fields of grapes. And he goes, as you can see, and he actually digs up the red gem. As you can see, the roots take the power of these magical gems. These gems make anything possible, but specifically what they are good for is with plants. I assume you said it came from a tree ant or a tree blight, whichever it is, it does not matter. And the other one came from a house, a big house that came alive and attacked you, yes?
Yeah.
yeah?
As you can see, they are connected with nature itself. The 3 gemstones together, long ago they were brought together to be able to have bountiful harvest for the people of Barovia. They've been in our generation ever since. Of course, though, it switched over to just being wine, as good tasting wine made the Vistani happy and made the Dark Lord leave us alone. Feeding his people, though, that made them a little too everyone happy. And he didn't like that. You see, he doesn't care if people are in the towns are sad or distraught, not hungry, not having enough food. But the Vistani is what he cares about. They're his people. Hell, he used to be the Vistani saved his life long ago. Hell, they're the only ones who can leave Barovia. He gives them free access to leave Barovia and come back whenever they want. But these gems of nature itself, when together, create the most sweet tasting wine a man could want. It'll make a lot of people happy, but mostly the Vistani. They drink, well, they're the Vistani. They drink so much I can't even keep up with it right now with only one of them. But with 3 gems, it'll be better than ever.
Yeah, that means at least the man paid us for it.
Of course, you guys are always welcome back here. Consider this a safe haven for you. Well, as safe as it comes these days, am I right?
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, he even has beds upstairs too. Look at that. That's nice.
Of course, I don't have beds for all of you, but I hope you don't mind sharing rooms. Some of you won't even be able to fit. We don't really have enough beds for all of you, as one is the master bedroom is for me and my wife, Dag Tomeska. Nope, never mind. Sorry, read that wrong. One of them is for my daughter Stephanie and her husband, Dag Tomescu. And then my eldest son, Adrian, and my youngest son, Elver, share one of the rooms. And then it's just me, and, well, ever since the wife passed, I don't really sleep much anymore.
And I mean, I don't.
Nonetheless,
Okay.
that leaves a double room for you, and I can make cots anywhere. I can have you sleep in cots anywhere you need.
Yeah, I'll be fine with the cots.
Nevertheless, though, come with me. Let's plant these things and watch the harvest grow.
All right, do that. Game gun. You
Yeah,
wanna
sure,
bring
let's.
Let's bring the gems out there. Is there a map of the vineyard or whatever?
No, this is the only, like, I looked up thinking that there was going to be. This is the only map I got for
I'll
the
just imagine
vineyard
it.
ones.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
So you guys help him. He plants all 3 of the gems in a tight circle around each other after wrapping them in yarn, and he tightens them together and buries them back where the one gem was. And instantly you see all of these, like, old, sort of looking like they were dying plants all sprout back to life and immediately raise up and sprout out grapes like you've never seen. Ah, my boys will be so excited, harvesting like never before. It's a simple life, but we like it.
That was quite impressive.
Yes, this is why it is useful. On top of that, the Dark Lord will no longer have access to being able to make blights and evil druids.
Ooh,
You
oh,
guys have
well,
done a great thing here, and
okay,
really
shit. At least we did
stop.
something with it.
You've really helped stop his control over the nature of the land. Ah, it is good to see this. Please try a few of the grapes.
Um,
Yeah, I'll try them. I'll eat one of them.
small berries aren't my thing. I do
grab a
believe that
few
they are
grapes.
delicious.
I grab a few grapes, and these are delicious. I'll have another.
They actually they taste the best grapes you have ever tasted. They're literally the best grapes you've ever tasted in your life. Their sweetness is perfection in your mouth. And they actually heal you to max hit points.
Nice. All right. I'm changing. Okay. Change. Nice.
Ah, I'm so glad you guys came. You are free to spend the night if you wish. I do understand if you don't want to, though.
No, we can spend the night.
Up, it's up to you.
Seems we can spend the night. Seems like our friend Vaxara over there is. He was very interested in coming over here, so I'm sure he'll be excited to explore the premises and taste your wine. Him and his gal are very good drinkers. So you'll have your challenge
Ah,
with them too.
I mean, I kind of assumed so when he stumbled up to the winery, sat on the wall, and began starting to drink and weep. I don't know what happened out there, but I'm sorry for whatever happened.
Yeah, one of my friends died, but yeah, we're trying to deal with it. He's trying to deal with it in his own way.
Well, tonight we drink and celebrate the life of that man.
All right. Okay, so do we do
Oh yeah,
a
and
long rest?
yes, long rest. And one more thing you should know about us. Come inside.
Which way is inside? Is this the door?
Yep, that's inside.
Okay.
Sorry, needed some privacy to show you this. Never know who was watching our place. After all, you know he doesn't like us. All of them become immediately in front of you, transform into ravens. Or
So,
four of the five family members. The only one who doesn't is Davian. As you can see, we are members of the Keepers of the Feather.
well, sir, I am very interested in to know how you guys turn into ravens. I'd love to know what techniques you guys use to turn, because I am also a were.
We know what you are,
Oh, okay.
and it is it is no surprise to us that you would want more to change between more things. After all, you're the first thing that has been able to change into multiple different forms in a very long time. As far as we know, no alpha lichen have ever existed in Barovia, let alone have existed for many, many years.
Well, sir, you flattered me because this is the best information I have gotten so far. Thank you so much.
In fact, I would say you're almost at your potential. You've almost met your potential. You
Ooh.
will be able to exceed it eventually, but you have to accept what you are and truly accept it to meet your full potential.
Oh, I love that.
After all, we heard word about you the first day you were in Barovia. When
Oh man.
y- when you when your pendant that was suppressing your powers was ripped from your neck.
Yes, the
Are,
Dark
are
Lord
you
saw
are
to
you
that.
are you wearing the pendant right now?
You told me to just hold it, to not wear it. Oh, an owl
I
pendant
told you it
kept
was up to
around.
you. I told it was up to you if you wore it or kept it. Wearing it will prevent you from being able to change.
No,
But you
you
know,
just told me to like.
there are
Yeah,
times when you don't want to change. So
yeah, you just told me to like just keep it in my inventory and stuff. It's there, so I just kept it in
you
my inventory. I'm not wearing it. It says
do you
here an
by
owl pendant kept around his neck. Okay, okay,
you
that's what. Yeah,
do you
okay.
by chance still have the pendant on you?
Yes, sir. Right here.
May I see it?
All right, and I pass it to him.
He holds on to it and goes, and holds it up to one of his family members that are in the Were Raven form. And nothing happens, and he goes, must be needed to be around the neck for it to work. This writing on here. It's a hybrid version of writing. Impossible. Where did you get this?
One of the monks that I used to train with,
That is
he
not where you got it.
isn't that what it says?
No, that is not what it says.
Hold on.
The monks knew what it was and noticed it, but never told you.
Okay, yeah, I see. All right, so it was like
So you don't know where you got it from.
yeah, it
I
does.
remember always having it.
Yeah, it says that I was on the street. Only had okay.
Then
Like,
again, actually, you do know where you got it from now, as having been encountering another lycanthrope that has been seemingly following you and watching you, has told you that he is the one who gave it to you, and told you to wear it again.
he's asking me to wear it again.
No, this was the other lycanthrope that you don't have a name of who it is yet. It's just a random character you encountered at one point, I think shortly after you left the Vistani camp.
Okay.
So do you relay that info to him?
Oh yeah, yes. I'm just reading the story. It was my father who put it in there.
What?
It says here that my father had removed this.
Your father removed your memories.
Yeah, and put it in the amulet, right? Okay, all right. So technically, my father gave it to me, but I don't know that.
No,
Like, okay, all right.
that is a different amulet. Did I not write that good? One sec.
No, that's the amulet, right?
No, it's not the same. So what you have is a pendant. That is what you wore around your neck.
Okay, yeah, I see it. I see
The
it.
amulet is something you don't even really know about. Your character has no knowledge about this about any amulet. Or sorry, you do have the amulet. You just don't know what it is.
Yeah, the thing that attacked me gave me that left
Gave
me
you the
with that.
pendant.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yes. That's what I'm reading right here. Okay, I got
Yep.
shit. Hold up. There's no way.
So He looks at this pendant and tells you to accept what you are. You need to remember your past, where you came from. Only then will you truly be able to meet your potential. After all, it is very clear the path you have been set upon is to be the king of the lycanthropes in this land of Barovia.
Damn. Sounds like quite a responsibility. A little
Well,
perplexed now.
being the one to control the flow and how all lycanthropes in this world are, yes, it is a responsibility. One that you have already accepted.
Yes, I have. Hey, where do I pin the message? It's not letting me pin messages. What the fuck?
What do you mean pin?
I just want to pin it so if I want to go back to like my backstory, I can just go back to it and I read it.
Where is this in?
In the general, in the D&D general, I
Did
just
I write it
want
there?
to pin the ad that you. I just want to pin the ad so I can just go back quickly and that's it. But it's not letting me.
Uh,
It's fine. I guess I'll just
can you reply to it real quick?
here.
I'll try and pin it. There it is. Might be too big to pin. No, there you
Well,
go, pinned.
yeah. Okay, thank you. Because
Yep.
it's just the ad, so that we can just quickly go back to the story and stuff.
Um, is there anything else that you have with you that could help alleviate to this understanding?
No. All I had was just that pendant. Just me looking through my bag and shit. Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Hmm. Well,
If you
from what
have
I
any
can
more
tell,
insights, it would
from what I can
be
tell,
greatly appreciated.
it is going to take a very strong source of magic to be able to get your memories back.
Ugh,
I would suggest visiting the Amber Temple,
Amber
as
Temple.
it is a place with a lot of magic in it. But be warned, it is guarded. There are things inside the Amber Temple that we do not know about, and that could very easily kill you. Remember, you will eventually achieve perfection of your lycanthropy. And when you do, you will be able to have any lycanthropy you wish.
Oh man,
But beware,
I can't wait.
going too far is a thing.
Mm, that's one thing I'm scared of.
So yeah, that's all he says to you. Except, is there anything I can help you with?
Uh, how to acquire that? Uh, how to acquire that sweet raven form that you got there?
We, I'm sorry to say, but we have been ordered to not give it to you.
Why not? Wait, what are they?
They're were-ravens.
Ravens, okay.
Members
Yeah,
of the Keepers of the Feather.
yeah, okay. I saved a bunch of you from the Baba Yaga too.
And we are appreciative of that. But you are not ready for another form. You have yet to even master the ones you have, let alone remember your true nature.
That is true. It's just I haven't used them much lately because I don't want to be relying on my forms like 24/7. As a monk, relying on yourself is, number one rule.
That is true. But mastering your forms is also a very important thing when it comes to monks, is it not?
Yeah,
Mastering the art of the technique.
yeah. Maybe I
Let
should do a
alone,
livery.
let alone, the Keepers of the Feather have agreed that as of now, you are not ready to become one of us. We do not trust you completely. We do not know if one of these days you will betray all of us and fight for the Dark Lord himself.
What? Nah, that's not gonna happen. I have I have an utmost importance in a family to protect. Oh
Yes,
wait,
yes, maybe you do. You do have the responsibility of that. But the Burgermeister of Valaki, you did nothing to stop your ally from murdering. And now, an even worse a new Burgermeister has taken over, and she's even worse than him. So as of now, we deem you not worthy for our power.
well, I saved your tavern from being destroyed by a huge trident. We did. And I
Well,
saved a bunch of ravens from getting cooked for the Baba Yaga, and that's still not enough. And by the way, the Burgermeister got killed by a mob, not by us. How are us four, five at the time, we're supposed to be able to at least stop like a mob of like 50
yes,
to 100 people?
a mob of people. A mob of people. You were there when your friend ripped the head off of the Burgermeister of Valaki.
That's all his responsibility. He's not even here to defend against that either. Uh,
At this point, I'd assume with Vac's emotions, he's just too drunk to fucking talk.
yeah, just like all fucked
I mean,
up.
hell, you saw what happened to him when we were in the fucking Blue Water Inn.
Yeah, he was all quiet and shit. Yeah,
He just would not talk, so.
yeah. Okay, fine. I'm not
The
gonna
answer is
argue.
no.
I'm not gonna argue. I will wait until you guys are ready. Until I prove myself worthy, I will be patiently waiting. I'll try to prove myself.
Good. Until then, we hope that the way you act improves. You have
Alright.
already shown that you, despite our sources, are not the evil person that we once knew. You seem to be more on the edges of good than anything else. A little chaotic, but good nonetheless.
Well, thank you. Alright, I gotta go take a piss. Like,
Yeah, we're
really,
done anyways.
really bad.
There's not really much more I can do without Poe here.
Yeah, Paul has to be here. Wait for him.
Yeah, especially with what comes next.
The drinking.
Mm.
I mean, there's that, but also like the next fight.
Of course, of course.
This spear is pretty cool.
Yeah, too bad it's not a monk weapon.
Actually, I can handle simple weapons, and this is considered a simple weapon.
I guess yeah, you could use that as like a staff as well.
Yeah, and I have 2 weapon fighting and action combats too. Oh yeah, I could go with it or whatever, but yeah, I have simple weapons, so I can kind of use it. I can use it.
Yeah.
Oh, so Penny, you never told me. How's the job treating you, man? How
I
you
fucking
liking
hate
it?
my job.
Hmm?
I fucking hate it.
You hate it now? I thought you would do
Jesus
better.
Christ, being a fucking I'm essentially a fucking plumber, dude. I hate this goddamn. Honestly, I have been nonstop looking at fucking trying to get a full-time position with the guard because I would really rather do that than fucking work at the yard.
Damn, not bad, huh?
Yep. I've also been looking at deployment opportunities. I'm just waiting right now, because they're starting to refresh the people that are in the Italian base for deployment. One of the bases in Italy.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for them to ask for a fucking motor sergeant, and I'm gonna